Hello my friends, welcome to this video. 'Tis I, your hostess with the mostest, and welcome to this video. Great start. Welcome to the full reveal video for the second collection of the flower iris. Okay, so collection 1 I focus a lot more on pleats, and for collection 2 I focus a lot more on gathers. Essentially, I want the clothes to shrink and grow with you. My weight always fluctuates, and I kind of don't like, like if I gain weight, my clothes fit tighter. I lose weight, my clothes fit looser, and I feel like I just have to be like constantly bringing clothes in and taking clothes out. I like making clothes that gather because they grow and shrink with you. If I gain 20 pounds right now, this skirt would still fix. If I gained 20 pounds right now, this skirt will still fit me just fine. If I lost 20 pounds right now, it would still fit me just fine, and I don't have to worry about buying new clothes for my bigger body or my smaller body. For instance, you'll notice that the size chart for this collection, everything comes in 3 sizes, a size 1, 2, and 3. I'm a size 2 in my brand. If you're someone who's normally like a size medium to an extra large, size 2 would be best for you, so that even if you lose enough weight to become a medium or you gain enough weight to become an extra large, the skirt still fits you. The first piece is called the Joanna, or the first pieces are called Joanna and Joan. This is the Joanna skirt, and the shorter version of this is the Joan skirt. Joanna and Joan are both drawstring gathered skirts. Of course, they have pockets. I will try my hardest every single time to make sure that every piece that I make forever will always have the biggest, thickest, fattest, juiciest pockets, because oh my goodness, my phone barely fits in my pockets in my jeans. I don't know who's designing those things, but we're in the 21st century, right? We're no longer in caveman days. We can have bigger pockets now. Yeah, okay. If you're going somewhere and you know you're gonna be bored and you really wanna bring a book, but you don't wanna bring a purse, I'm pretty sure you can fit like a small little journal or book. If you can fit a little book, a little journal in your pocket, and pens, pencils, keys, AirPods, lip gloss. The skirt comes in 4 different lengths. There's a 20-inch length, 30-inch length, a 40-inch length, and a 50-inch length. I am 5'7", and I'm wearing the 40-inch skirt. Another thing that I carried on from the last collection is for the koi skirts, I made it so that you could pick the length you wanted the skirt to be. So that if you want a short skirt, but you don't want it to be like showing your booty butt cheeks, you can make the skirt like 18 inches long. If you want a short skirt and you do want your booty butt cheeks to be out and about, you can make the skirt a 14-inch. If you wear short skirts and you have a skirt where the length is just like perfect, just measure that skirt and then pick the same measurement for the Joanne skirt. The sizing chart for collection 2, you'll notice that everything comes in 3 sizes, a size 1, 2, and 3. I'm typically like a medium, large, maybe extra large sometimes in all of the stuff that I wear. So I'm a size 2 if you need a reference, and I'm 5'7". In terms of the colors that they come in, last week, right, I posted a video with this skirt and I was like, hey guys, I typically make my clothes in black and white because they're the most like versatile. They're the most like palpable, papaya. And I was like, what are the colors you guys want this, like, could you see this skirt coming in? I got a crazy amount of response, and more than I thought I would. Originally it came in a black and white, but now it comes in black, white, red was the most requested color, and technically this skirt does actually come in red. Actually, the most requested color was green. I got different like emerald green, teal, green, blue kind of situation, hunter green, deep green, just green in general, pastel green, sage green was really, really big. Got a lot of green. So green was the most requested color. So now it comes in a green. Red was the next most requested color. Pink was the 3rd most requested color. Pastel yellow, like a soft baby yellow, was also highly requested. Blue was also requested. Now, one thing I want to mention about the Joanna skirt, and one thing that kept me from doing a lot of the colors that were mentioned, was because this panel right here on the Joanna skirt and the Joanna skirt is a given. The skirt starts with this panel and then I add another color to the bottom of it. And so I was like, technically this is black and white, so it should go with everything, but do I want to do this fabric with like orange at the bottom? Do I want to do this fabric with like teal at the bottom? And so I was trying to pick colors that would go with this and look good with this. This fabric, as far as I know, only comes in one color, this color. And so I would have to source like different fabrics for this and then different fabrics for this. So now for the launch, I'm just gonna lead with what I started with and then just change this color down here. So when I say that it comes in like a burnt orange and a green and a red, this is already here. This will be there, and then the bottom will be the other color. I'm not gonna make a copy of every single color that has been added, but I did, however, add color swatches for the colors that the skirt comes in, and I tried my best to match the colors as much as possible. I typically grade my videos. I typically add like a filter to my photos, but I will not add a filter to the little color card because I want you to get as best of a picture or an idea of what color it's actually going to be at the end or when you actually get it. For Joanne, I wasn't sure if I also wanted to offer it in as many colors as Joanna comes in. Right now, Joanne comes in a black, white, and red. So I'm also going to add yellow and pink on top of the red, white, and black. Also, the Joanne skirt comes with ribbons rather than these ties are made from this fabric, but the Joanna skirt is made with ribbons. Yeah, I think that's all for the Joanna skirt. Yeah, okay. So the next piece in this collection, or the next pieces in this collection, is the Omi dress and the Komi dress. The Komi dress is really fun, fresh, and cool because you can pick and choose the fabrics, colors, whatever, that the dress is made out of. If you wanted the dress to be fully white or black or blue or whatever, you would pick the top panel white, the bottom panel white, and then you would get a fully white dress or a fully black dress or a fully pink dress, whichever one. If you wanted to mix and match, I want the top to be pink and I want the bottom to be brown, and then you'd get a dress that looks like this. So you can build the dress yourself. It has pockets just like every other piece, and you can also pick and choose the length you want the dress to be. And then the Omi dress is the maxi version of this dress. It's different because you can't pick and choose the different panels for the dress. The dress just comes in a solid color. Also, it comes in two lengths. There's like a mini length and a maxi length. Now for the Komi dress, there are two different versions of it. There's the one where you can build, and there's the one that comes as is. The one that you can build, obviously, there's probably like an infinite amount of combinations you could do. It's up to you. So like do whatever you want. And essentially it's a dress that I can perpetually add new fabrics to. Whenever I find new fabrics, new pairings, whatever I can add to, you can continue to like mix and match them forever. So there's that version of Komi. And then there's a version of Komi where the dress comes as is. For this collection, I'm launching with blueberry and pomegranate. Those just come as is. You cannot mix and match them. They just come the way they are. The dress comes in 4 different colors. It comes in hydrangea, which if you see hydrangea in multiple listings for like Komi, Omi, for Joanna or Joanne, it's this specific fabric, this specific blue that I named hydrangea because it's kind of like the color of a hydrangea. So it comes in hydrangea, it comes in citrus, it comes in noir, and it comes in pearl. I didn't make a pearl version just because you get the idea. It's like an off-white. It's like the same color as the white Komi dress or the white Joanna skirt. It's that same fabric. I've had a bit of people ask me like the composition of my pieces. Largely this collection is polyester, but with this collection, I started last minute sourcing like natural fabrics to make these pieces out of, specifically for the Omi dress. I don't have time to make a version of the Omi dress in cotton or linen. So there is a listing online on the website for the Omi dress in cotton, that which is cotton linen. And so it's just the exact same dress, just made in a cotton linen combination fabric. So for the people who wanted that instead, it's there. If you want, you can buy the cotton linen dress before I even make a sample, and you can just do that. There's also another listing online for the JOANNA skirt in plaid. Someone suggested I start doing plaids, and I was like, why didn't I think of this before? Still gonna follow this formula of like some material here, and it's like a different material at the bottom. This is the material I'm gonna use for the top. This is 100% silk. Then the plaid at the bottom is 100% cotton. And then the other plaid, the darker one that's there, I believe it's also 100% cotton, or if not, a cotton linen blend. So not just for Omi, but just in general for the whole brand, I want to start bringing in more natural fibers, silks, cotton, linens, and just slowly start weeding out the synthetic fabrics, whether it's polyester, rayon, whatever, just start weed them out. Yeah, there's a version of that skirt that I'm going to make. I already ordered the fabric. It shipped this morning. It will not get here before the collection launches. But if it seems like something you want to do, seems like something you would like, go for it. That's what those listings are. If you see them and you're like, what? And they're like no pictures, that's what that is. They're going to be there for purchase when the collection launches, but I will not be able to make a sample to actually show you for them until after the collection launches. But if it looks like something you're like, I would like that, then go for it. Lock in the price. Girl, things are about to get real expensive. And so I think that's all for the Omi and Komi dresses, right?